Hey guys, I'd like to welcome you back to the channel for a very special video. I was, or still am, a Galaxy Fold Virgin. Now I'm going to pop my cherry. This is the very first foldable phone that I'm actually ever going to unbox and review. This is the Galaxy Z Fold 3 5G, and this is the 256 and 12GB of RAM version. And this is going to cost you around £1,600. And then there's an extra £100 if you want the 512 storage version as well. So not cheap, but I do know, or from what I've heard, there's some great tech in here. And to be fair, I haven't really followed much of the news and the tech on the sort of foldable devices, to be honest. So I'm going in quite blind, and this hasn't even been opened yet. So look, we've still got these seals attached there, so not even looked at it yet. We have liftoff. Wow, 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 it's there already. I wasn't expecting it so soon. It's there. Turn it round. There's a little tag at the top there. So that is it. Right, let's put it down. What else do we get? And we get something in the middle here that looks actually like the size of a phone. SIM tray ejector tool, guys, and there's not going to be a case in there, is there? That'd be silly. Manuals and a Type-C to Type-C cable. That's good. That's it. So there's no charging block or anything in there. So that's it. Thanks for watching the unboxing, guys. I'll see you soon. So it weighs 271 grams. So you're sort of getting like two phones in a sense. It's going to fold, isn't it? So it doesn't feel too bad. Let's peel this off. Wow. I'm scared. Wow. Okay. So the back and the front of the Z Fold 3. Let's have a look at the front. And there we go. Let's fold it. Oh my God. Wow. I've popped my cherry. Let's take that off. You're ruining it. Let's open it. A book. Oh, you can just see there's like a crease down the middle there. Wow. So that fits sort of in the palm of my hand. It's just like a square tablet, really. Let's do it again. Wow. Okay, so I believe at the top they look like microphones and speakers there. Whew. At the bottom, again, microphone, a USB Type-C, a speaker, and then on the side there you can see a power button, a volume rocker there, and a SIM tray. We've got some protective plastic that we can peel off here. Okay, so I've just spent the last 5 minutes trying to peel off all the protective plastic you get with this smartphone. I'm just turning it on now for the first time. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to include all the detailed specifications of this phone in the description below. And while you're down there, if you want to click the subscribe button, that would be absolutely fantastic as well. But it's powered by the Snapdragon 888. There is two screens as well, both AMOLED displays, 7.6 inch the main screen, and the cover screen is 6.2 inches. There we go, look at that. Let's try and fold that now. Oh, wow. Fold. Wow. Wow. Excuse me, because this is the first time I've ever seen anything like this, so a lot of you have probably seen videos and stuff and that, but actually holding this and looking at this it's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So we can get a closer look at the, you know, how it's working, how it's folding. Look at that there, see? So that's thicker than your normal phone. Obviously folded up. And let's watch again as it folds out. Boom. So this feels like a plastic back. I know there is Gorilla Glass Victus on the main screen as well. It's got aluminium frame. Feels really, really nice. Well built. The hinge feels strong, quite stiff as well. Although it does move freely. I think stiff's the wrong word. But there's quite enough friction in there. It doesn't feel too loose. I'm going to go and set this up now. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so I've set this up. I've had a little play with it as well. What I can tell you is that when I've been using it, I've been using it open mainly, like this. It's such an amazing and impressive device, obviously because it's so brand new to me. This foldable technology is absolutely incredible. Samsung have implemented it really, really well. So obviously home screen, typical Samsung apps and everything you get in there. Drag down from the top, same menu. Obviously you can see a whole lot of it now. We go to the top. The main settings area you can see here, so you've seen a hell of a lot more than you used to. So we've got that side and that side as well. Really, really nice. Now there is a fingerprint sensor here on the side. That's built into the power button. I'm so glad I've done that and not integrated into the display here. I really, really like side-loaded fingerprint sensor. What I have noticed with this though, I can't do my really rapid tests where you tap it and do that. For some reason, when you press it like that and apply it again immediately like that, it doesn't unlock. I think you have to give it a second. Second. If I do it immediately after, it's like it's not woke up, I don't know. But it's accurate and rapid. You just have to wait that split second, I suppose, doing that. And it's the same this way as well. Maybe slightly trickier to get to. Yeah. There we go. And I've also, because I've got quite big hands, I've assigned this finger to it as well. On there. So my large hands, I can do it like that as well. Yeah, so I've obviously tried opening apps to see what they look like in here. That's a nice cut off the fold in there, and you can turn it around that way. That will switch. Yeah, just seeing what sort of how it looks really and how it responds. But yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. And then obviously the transition from that, so you've got like that. Does it transition perfectly into the front screen? So a lock. Oh no, did it shut down? Oh no, it is there. Okay, but so that's obviously the front screen. It's very narrow. Obviously compare it to the phone I'm actually using at the moment, the Realme GT. In terms of height, it's very similar. But yeah, it's a lot narrower, slimmer display. But yeah, we're getting the similar sort of, you're getting the same experience as you would do using another sort of smartphone, mobile device, but just on a narrower display. Now, let's get on to the camera a minute. Now, if you notice at the very top there, let's open an app, YouTube. I don't know if you notice, there's a little sort of weird circle there. You can see it flashing there on the, no, that's the under display camera, front facing camera. I've actually tested the cameras out on this device. So here's what I found. Have a look at the results. Okay, this is Ultra HD 60 frames per second. There is stabilization on. Dynamic range looking good. Stabilization is good.
Grass needs cutting, yep.
Grass needs cutting, yeah. Let's come inside Rachel's workshop.
Please don't.
Looking nice.
This is not part of your review.
It is.
It's not with
Kids. This gives people a sort of a natural look. This is where they're going to use phones at home with the family. This is the sort of video quality you're going to expect. Yeah, I quite like that.
Do you want to know? You sure?
Yes, this is 1080p 60 on the front-facing camera with the phone folded out. It looks like it's in sort of on a display camera. It looks sort of hidden, but at the moment now you can see the black circle on there. The quality isn't, I wouldn't say, that great on here. If you're going to use a selfie camera, I'd fold it up and use that one instead. So this is video on the actual main selfie camera, the better one, not the under display one you get on the full screen. This is with the phone folded, Ultra HD 60 frames per second. Oh. And stabilization, which is good. It's looking stable. Spin round. Yeah, I like that. I don't really like the on the display one on the cameras when the phone's actually folded out fully. Much better quality on this one. Yeah, so the main camera on the back, you can shoot up to 4K 60 with stabilization. Very happy with the overall video quality on the back there. It also has a 12 megapixel ultra wide and a 12 megapixel telephoto, as well as a 12 megapixel wide sensor as well. I think the overall camera quality is good on there, but as I said in the video, when you switch to the front facing camera, it's only a 4 megapixel under display sensor there. I would be more inclined to use that one, which is much better, and that is a 10 megapixel front facing camera. And again, you can shoot up to 4K 60 on the front as well with stabilization, and that was very good also. Okay, so we're on Epidemic Sound for this test, and this is the browser. So this is the sort of look you'll get when using a browser. This is Google Chrome. Starting to feel more like, you know, a sort of a desktop. Let's press play. Yeah. That's full whack. You can run it like that. We've got the speakers there. So this is a full proper stereo experience. The loudspeakers are very, very good. There's a nice, rich, warm sound. Low end is definitely in there. It doesn't feel cheap or tinny or anything like that. It feels great. Okay, so I just opened up YouTube to see what it looks like basically folded out. So if we do it that way, is that the natural sort of way you'd have it? So you can pinch to zoom. So look, there we go. That looks incredible. It really, really does. I think you have to really appreciate actually holding the device and seeing that here. I'm sure content and obviously apps will be made to sort of become compatible with this sort of aspect ratio and resolutions and stuff. So full screen on there. That looks so strange. Wow, do you know what? I'm absolutely blown away with this technology. I really am. So that's the unboxing and a first sort of detailed look and a tour around the Galaxy Z Fold 3. Super impressed. Obviously the first time me ever using a foldable phone of any sort. But yeah, absolutely blown away by the technology. It is superb. It really is. And it fits in my pocket. It fits in my pocket really nice. Really, really does. So yeah, pop any questions you have down below about this device. I'll answer them as best as I can, absolutely. But yeah, I'm going to use this, test the battery. Hopefully battery life is good. Like I said, I haven't really been following any reviews on these phones, so I don't know what the battery life is like. But that's the whole point of my channel. I'll find out for myself and I'll report back with a full dedicated review on the Galaxy Z Fold 3. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.